welcome to the studio. Today I sold one of my bucket list amps, which is the amp that's right over the shoulder. It's the Fender Custom Shop 64 Princeton Reverb hand wired. And before I package it up, I decided I wanted to plug it back in, hook up some mics, and record a little bit. Just give it one last hurrah, I guess get some seller's remorse before I actually ship it out. Yeah, and I decided to put this up and I guess kind of make this video because it's a pricey amp, and if you're looking to purchase this amp, I've owned it now for 2 to 3 years and figured I could give a little bit of insight. So I have a bunch of videos on my page, on my YouTube page, and if you follow, just hit my little circle icon and go to my channel, and you'll see a bunch of videos on this amp, kind of taking it from 0 to 10 and the tones, as well as some cover videos that feature this amp. So if you're wanting to get an idea of what this amp sounds like, you can head to my channel. There are a bunch of videos on it, but this will be the last time that I have it here and do a few tone just examples on it as well. But I figured I could also offer some insight on who should buy this amp or whether or not you should if you have some interest in it. And I guess what I would say is if you do listen to those and you like the amp and how it sounds, 100% you should buy this amp. It's very good quality. It's hand wired. It's built like a tank. You're going to be able to repair it, and it's going to last for years and years and decades. If you don't like the amp, I would say that this amp is something that does have its own character. And so what I mean by that is it's a nice pedal platform, but it breaks up very early. And that's a good thing if you're trying to keep your volume low and you're wanting to get kind of that tube saturation at a lower volume. That's a really, really nice thing for this to be able to break up that early and low volume. But if you are dependent on getting your sound through your pedals and then just elevating that sound, this amp will probably impart too much character on your sound, and you'll probably need something that doesn't break up as it continues to get louder and louder. This amp has worked perfectly for me. I like the breakup characteristics. When I use this amp, I'm actually not typically using it with pedals. I'm just throwing my guitar into it. I'm turning the volume up to 5 or 6, something that is saturated on the amp already. And then I'm using my volume knob on my guitar to control the breakup of it and the overdrive of the amp itself. And so it'll go from, I'll just roll my volume knob down to be nice and clean. And then if I have a solo or need to get up into some overdrive, I just turn my volume up on my guitar and it starts to break up, and it works out really nicely there. I like this amp a lot. I would probably swap out the stock speaker. I didn't do it on this. It has a external speaker jack, and so I've always plugged it into, well, typically I just use it with the internal speaker, and it does nicely for me. But my favorite sound is actually plugging into other speakers, 12-inch, even some other 10 inches that I really like, that give it just a little bit more headroom. And so I don't know what the thought process was with Fender putting that speaker on it, if they were just trying to keep it low wattage, break up early type amp. They succeeded with that, and it does sound good. But if you are needing more headroom, just know that you can swap out that speaker and get more headroom if that's something that you need. So I think that's really all I wanted to say. I do think this is a good amp for someone to buy if they like the sound, and I'm going to have some sound examples, so stick around and those will be coming up. Hopefully this video provides you some insight. If you're looking at getting this amp, I know it is a pricey amp. It's $3,200 new. Used, you can take about $1,000, $1,200 off of that price, and then it becomes more affordable for something that is boutique. It does have Fender's name on it. It's hand wired. You're going to be able to repair it, and it's going to last for decades. So enjoy the clips. Hopefully this helps you in your decision.